10 to 9. All those of you who think freight hopping is super glamorous, with loads of sexy girls and fast cars, and it's not. Sitting in the sunlight is going to brighten my mood, I think. I've just been on WhatsApp, been telling someone what happened to me last night, and she's like, for fuck's sake Dave, couldn't you just collect stamps or something? But last night was too close for comfort, and I'm still not out the woods yet. Literally not out the woods, but also not out the metaphorical woods, because I still need to catch out, and could definitely be worse, put it that way. 2:10, decided I'm actually going to eat something, so I haven't eaten anything today. I barely ate anything yesterday. This is all I have, a big bag of crisps. Thank goodness I bought a big bag, because that's all that's left. It's 4:30. They're building a train again. So yeah, it's back to just waiting and wondering and not knowing. So right, you want to be on the next video, because now you are. This is Paul, this is Charles. So I'll just lay down here, bored out my mind, because no trains is absolutely dead. Hear some voices pop up. These two guys coming to catch a train to Montreal. That's right. And Paul recognises me from YouTube. Yeah, just give me some advice about how I'm not going to get where I want to go from here.
I don't know. I don't know if you're not going to get there. You could. Like I said, you should go that other town. But you've seen nothing stop so far for like going over there. No?
Well, no, they were building a train here before and it went east.
Okay. You don't have weed, do you?
No,
no.
Without any drugs, any cigarettes, any alcohol. I don't even have any food.
No, you don't have any food.
No, I've run out, just about. Is that you?
Train, man.
Nice. Right, really nice to meet you, Carl. Nice to meet you, Paul, and good luck on your chat. See you on the internet.
Add me on Facebook, call me phone.
I'll get you guys catching out.
I like these ones because you can lay underneath.
Yeah.
Have you ever caught those?
I've never caught one of these, no. See you later, guys. Have a good trip.
Peace out.
Peace out. I have absolutely no idea where this is going. It's 11 o'clock. I don't know where I'm going, but I just want to get out of Toronto frickin' CPR. We're there, and we're following this line down south. When we get to this bit, the junction, I really want to go north and not west. We will see. With a slight fuck up, I'm currently heading to Detroit. And I don't want to go to Detroit for many reasons. So but I'm texting a guy I know from online, and he says if I can get up at Milton, I can stay at his place. I like the sound of that because I don't want to go to Detroit. It probably won't slow down enough in Milton, to be honest, will it? Let's be honest. I mean, right now I could not possibly get off this train. Rah! Oh well, let's see what happens. Oh shit! No way, not a chance. me process that a moment. I've just bailed on a train at maximum sprinting speed with a 16-kilogram backpack on cobbled, uneven ground, and I didn't faceplant. And there she goes. And now I'm in the middle of nowhere. Shit. That might be the scariest thing I've ever done. And look, there's a tunnel as well. So I had to decide there and then to bail or, boom, get back on or smash into that tunnel. I need to get myself sorted out. Check this. I've just been talking to Canadian Hopper. I don't even know his real name. But he says he can sort me out with a ride from there to his place. So how cool is that? Right, I need to get out of here first. Are there bears around here? Better get a move on. I'm now on a road and I'm actually waiting for a taxi, would you believe? Because I have contacts. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't going that fast when I jumped off.
Buddy?
Oh, yeah, kind of. I know him online, but I've never met him. Yeah? Oh, good. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. It's just so, like, surreal.
I watched the videos on YouTube many times. Much inspiration. So now it's a treat.
Well, now you're going to be on one.
It
was absolutely flying along.
And then when you asked me to take your girl off, I was like,
I know. I could not have, if it had been going 1 mile an hour faster. And I'm hanging off the side about to smash into this wall. I thought, shit, I got to do it now.
So you managed to stay on your feet?
Yeah, I didn't even face plant. I thought I was going to smash my teeth out or something, but no, that went well. But it's just so bizarre, isn't it? Like, Canada is such a massive place. It's like, oh yeah, I live there.
Yeah.
And there's a corner 10 kilometers after.
The thing is the tracks only go so many places, right? So
Where
and
the
I
trains
know
are.
somewhat of the route, so I knew as soon as you said that you were going south, I knew the route that you're going to be going.
Someone else has set me up with a phone actually that's kind of cool. This other guy, another fan of the videos, I've just got all these fans dotted around Canada helping me out, which is nice.
What you're doing is cool.
So I told Jeremy that I was on the train heading through his town, so he went down to the bridge where he could see it.
Probably somewhere right about there.
And one of those is me looking at my phone going, shit. Like, oh, another thing was, it was really cold.
Yeah,
Like,
it is
I
chilly.
figured that, like, when I do any more hopping from now on, I've got to make sure I'm on the back, not the front, because if I'd been stuck on that for hours, I'd have been in pain.
Yeah.
Look how fast it's going there. I thought there's not a chance it's going to slow down enough, but it just managed it. It's so bizarre, isn't it? It's such a big place, but such a small world, really.
So, yeah.
Hello, Sunday the 25th of September. I am in Jeremy's house. Canadian Hopper from Instagram. I recommend you follow him because he takes some good pictures. And more importantly, he is helping me out make a plan. Looking at this map that Jim gave me at the start of the trip. I'm going to get a go bus from here into Toronto. This section is interesting because there's a very sharp corner there. And intermodals from the yard, the CN yard, will be going around that corner, going north where I want to go. And they slow down for corners, like last night when I jumped off. So hopefully I'll be able to jump on. So that's where I'm heading.
It's Northern Ontario.
Jeremy's given me an old hoodie actually, which I think will help a lot. Hobo Stobe on the big screen in a moment.
For some inspiration.
Yeah. I was chatting to Stobe before I came out. Spoke to him for about an hour and a half on the phone. He was giving me some advice and things. But it's all advice for like Sudbury onwards. In fact, the advice he specifically said for Toronto is don't go there.
Yeah.
He said, see if you can just get to one of the crew changes
Too
to
much
begin
of a
with.
maze.
Yeah, and now I totally get what he meant. This will be the heaviest it's been so far. Right. How big?
Good to go.
R3. I'm in Toronto. I've just got a bus I've got to get a metro and another bus.
Never fall.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Until the bus comes to a complete stop.
It's 7:15. I now have a 40-minute walk. 40 minutes of this freaking backpack. According to Google Maps, behind these trees is my freight line. I need to climb this. I hope the trains aren't going too fast around here, or I really don't know where I'm going to go to catch them. Hello. Right, well, I'm sat waiting for a train, but I've got to say I am not feeling hopeful about this. The corner isn't as sharp as you'd hope for, so the train wouldn't have to slow down that much. Speak of the devil, here comes a train now. Let's see what it looks like and how fast it's going. Now, could I run this fast? And the answer is definitely not. Having spent nearly all day travelling to this spot and then immediately realising that the trains are going too fast, I'm not going to be able to catch any trains from here. Now you would think I'd be down the dumps about that, but actually I'm feeling quite positive. The reason is it's been kind of fun travelling through, so it's not like a total waste. I've got a bag full of food because I bought it today. I've got all the kit I need to have a good comfortable night's sleep wherever I choose to go. And most importantly, I've got the internet. And what I'm going to do, because I've been chatting to Canadian Hopper, tomorrow I'm going to get a bus to Mactea. That's a crew change for CP trains, which is ideal because I want to do the CP route anyway. I'm going to sleep somewhere around this bridge, but right now I'm going to hide from this massive freight train. Well-kept spot, yeah? O'clock in the morning. I slept really well last night, and I'm not being sarcastic, I really did. Right, it's 11:10. I've just been lazing around for hours on this slope, but now it's time to get off. A CN truck just drove straight past. The trucks that are modified to drive on rails, that just went flying by, so I thought, shit, because it's just there. So I'm going to go down this slope into this waste ground and then get onto the road. This fucking bag is so heavy. Oh, I'm carrying too much weight. As I was in the bus, the rain started to fall. Yeah, I've been lucky so far to not have that much rain. Imagine me trying to sleep last night or set up my bed in this weather. Hello, I'm here with Elkie. I've just met this lady on the bus, been chatting to her, and she was asking why on earth I'm going to Mactea. Like, because there's not a lot going on there, so I explained to her about freight trains and stuff, and she thinks it's absolutely hilarious. So I told her, I'll put her on the final video for 5 seconds, because she just looked me up on YouTube as well, so she's just laughing at all this dumb stuff on there. So, very nice to meet you.
Hey Dave, I think it's great what you're doing, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. 5:20, I've arrived in Barrie. I bought a bus ticket to Mactea and it leaves at 10:15, which is in 2 hours, and now I'm just walking around Barrie a little bit because I've still got ages left to wait. I'm planning on being on a train for 24 hours starting tonight. Thanks very much. my bus driving away. I'm now in Mactier, 11 PM. What a place. It's an absolute bustling metropolis. Just step down into this ditch. Every now and then I keep hitting the really wet bit. I think I'm getting to an opening. Up into this side bit with these piles of wood, so my torchlight isn't going to be seen from where the train is over there. I've got to get prepared now because I don't know when a train's going to turn up. I've got to be ready to get on it real quick, and at the moment I'm soaked through. It is 20 to midnight. I've just finished getting ready and stuff, and it's started to rain properly now. So I'm hiding under this tiny little backpack cover. This isn't much fun, is it? All part of the adventure though, all part of the adventure. Well, this noise sounds very promising. Yes! Find something with a floor that I can actually climb up. Oh yeah! Here we go. The beginning of a 24-hour journey. It is 5 past midnight. There's a guy watching the train there, so I'm going to duck in a moment. See ya. We are riding into a seriously big thunderstorm. It was all starry sky before, and whoa! Wow, did you see that? Woo! That was massive. That hit the ground. I hope that it doesn't hit the train. This is my super comfortable bed. Laid down in the dirt and the mud, the pool of water. But I'm so tired. I've got to try and get some sleep. Pretty cool. I'm actually resting quite well thanks to these earplugs. One disadvantage to being on an intermodal is that when you stop in a siding and it's pissing it down, everything gets wet. But what are you gonna do? 7 hours, 20 minutes. So it got wet when we stopped and it got inside the sleeping bag and stuff. Look at that. That shows how good the bivvy is. It didn't leak, so that's cool. I hope it brightens up later today and it's sunny or something. We are out in the sticks. Got no phone reception, therefore no internet. Oh, all there is to do is just get back in the sleeping bag. Oh, I might actually could have some food. Trying to dry it out a little bit. Yes, you're probably thinking, watch out Dave, it's going to blow away. Don't worry, I've clipped it to the train, I'm not totally stupid. I need to try and spot the name of this yard. I can find on the map where I am. Maybe it's a crew change. I mean, we have been going for 8 hours 40 minutes. Shit me, the bull was just stood there. There's a worker. See me boys, I'm a ninja. Mactier, where we started 8.5 hours ago. We are now there, Chapleau. Distance wise it looks like we're more than halfway to Thunder Bay. Do a slightly nicer weather like, sure the door can't slam behind me and lock me in there. For extra precaution, speeding up, I think I'll climb down. For some reason we've stopped. Basically the important thing is they're not saying trespasser spotted on car number 20. So we just pulled over to let this train go by. That's fine by me. Now this one is stopping. Should I hitch back to Toronto? No! Make sure I eat my vitamins. I don't want to get scurvy. I've been on here 13 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, this is CP Mobert. And if we check the map, there we go, Mobert. In fact, 2 more, about 25 miles, and we're reaching the lake coastline. And apparently the scenery gets really good there, so that's exciting, especially as the weather looks better. Woo! Look at that! where we are, but we slowed right down. Oh look, rainbow. Very flat one. I've actually got phone reception for the first time this entire journey. Now that we're passing this little town, Schreiber. This misty rain is pissing me off now. I just saw a worker who was watching the train. He didn't see me. Shit, we're rolling back into Schreiber. The train's obviously parking up somewhere, which is a little bit worrying. I don't like being out in the daylight like this in such an open space. So that's the back of the train. We've split it, and now we're reversing next to it. So it looks like it's breaking us up, but surely not the whole train. Is this where it stops? Ugh. Always something, isn't there? Okay, we start moving forward again. Fucking hell, we're slowing down again. This is the stressful part of freight hopping. Raising your hopes, having them crushed. Over and over and over. So I reckon this is it. We're leaving. Woo! Yes! Motherfucker! Fucking stopped again. Maybe the train's just terminating it. Fuck! Oh, can't be arsed with this. 17.25 hours since we started riding this train. I'm feeling a little bit tired. The weather is not helping. We're moving again. I talked to Jeremy on WhatsApp. He said there's a good chance we'll just go straight through Thunder Bay. And I'm trying to cover as much ground as I can at the moment, so maybe I will start. Especially now that I could open this and actually sleep in here. That does make a big difference. Not raining. Nice colours. We're really slowing down here, aren't we? 7:20. So quiet. When the train stops, to listen to that clanging for 19 hours. Let's have a look around. Hey, you can't open that one. Long haul intermodal trains. Look at that sky. Are really springy. Wow, you wouldn't want to ride that, would you? No well. That's got a tiny well. I was lucky with mine. I picked a really good one. Don't know where I am, but probably 80 miles away from Thunder Bay. Just try and get as many miles put away as fast as possible over the next day or so, because of all that faffing around in Toronto. And here comes the reason why we stopped. See, that's already a fair jogging speed. Especially when you've got a backpack on. A little bit faster and you're not going to be able to run after this train. And that's in a matter of seconds after it started. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to run after it now. If I was down there, my bag is lost forever. And so am I. Was in a hurry to get somewhere now. This is the fastest we've gone all day, I'm sure of it. Imagine being able to run this fast. This is Thunder Bay. So we're there, following the red line. It's basically wilderness now for hours and hours as we're heading towards Winnipeg. At least I can sleep in here now. I'm not sleeping out there if it starts to rain again. It's 10 to 5. I've been asleep for 4.5 hours. It's been really nice to get some proper sleep. I've just arrived in Winnipeg. I don't feel particularly discreet underneath this massive light. Let's see. 31.5 hours on this same train. By far the longest freight ride I've ever done. It is noticeably colder here than the other places. I've come a long way west. Let's go. Yes, hello, I've not just come out the freight train, have I? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing in Winnipeg, but I need a rest from that train, I can tell you that much.